Welcome back, guys. What are we going to do in this episode? In this episode, we're going to be optimizing the fuel line and we're going to be putting in some passenger services. And let's turn off that. We can have the income on. Don't mind seeing that, but we'll get rid of the costs. Okay, so how are we going to optimize our fuel line? Well, I've been playing around, been doing some testing, and I found a few things. So the ideal setup for our ships is going to be this. We currently have 6 ships on here. That's one too many. So I'm going to get rid of. And this is another change. When you sell things, they go away instantly. Boom, gone. Thank you very much. Then the right setup for this line is going to be... we do ask them to get a full load at both ends, but we say we want a maximum wait time of 1 minute. Okay. Now what that means is up here, where we're producing fuel, the 1 minute timer gets reset every time this receives an extra fuel. So when this has run out of oil, this will go, okay, there's no more oil. Like it waits 1 minute and then it's like, no more oil, right, I'll go. Okay, so that's fine, but this is producing oil too slowly. We need to get this up to the next level so that it produces fuel quicker. How are we going to do that? Well, we're going to increase the amount that we're shipping, because at the moment we're not shipping enough. We are getting transport up here into the blue, and we are getting production up into the blue. Shipping struggling a little bit. So we are going to go up here to Guggets, and we're going to ship some of our fuel back to the oil refinery, and we're going to ship it straight to Guggets. Now, eventually, I will be shipping it all the way back to the Honkerbrief oil wells, and then we'll ship it out from there on a train to Guggets and Alextown and Barton. That'll be nice. But for now, this will do. I am also going to put some more trains on here. I want to get this up to 6 trains and 3 trains on here, because with 5 ships, we're not producing enough oil to keep them full. So this one's running half full. They'll all be running pretty much half full. So we want to get more oil going. So let's start with that. How much cash have I got? I have got. Let's just borrow everything, and then we'll bring up the vehicle manager. And on the crude line, I want 2 extra trains. You know, I'm going to pause this because I'm going to have to play around with the signals as well. So we want 2 extra trains. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select 2 trains and then say mass clone. Oh, and that's given me 2 extra trains. Thank you very much. And then on the fuel line, I want 1 extra train. So I'll select 1, clone, and it gives me 1 extra train. Awesome sauce. I tell you what, the UI is a lot more friendly now. I do like it. Now we've got that, we need to do a little bit of work on our tracks. So over here, we just need more signals so that we've got more blocks. Boom, boom. Okay, that's created a lot more blocks. So we can have lots more trains running. So that's going to be fine. Over here, this passing place is not going to be good enough anymore. So we're going to have to double track this. I think we'll put like signals there and there. Should be good. So let's signal there. And then in the middle of those 2, there and there. Alrighty, we're looking good. We're looking good. Okay, let's get the trains out of the station. Well, the depot, not the station, the depot. There goes the first one. Beautiful. And as soon as you clear those signals, you should be able to go. Yes, excellent. So our trains can run closer together now. That means that one can come out. And as soon as that one comes out, this one should be able to go. Excellent. All right, looking good. I want to do the same thing with these trains as well, by the way, on the fuel line. I want to say, yes, pick up, but we're going to have a maximum wait time of 1 minute. Awesome. Okay, now that I've got those trains on, I'm actually going to get rid of this. Get rid of these tracks. Get rid of that, and that, and that, and that. And we'll have separate depots if we need more trains on there. Okay, so now I'm going to take a road Not from there, I won't. There's the road, and we're going to run this round here. Now, I can't get across here, and it's because this is too steep just here. So, I want to go over there. So, like, just here would be good. Get my terrain tool. Okay, that's where the start of that's the switch there. So we'll have to be just behind that. What do I want? I want my terrain tool, and I want smooth tool, and I'm just going to do a little bit smoothing on each side. There we go. And then we want street. You're going to come around to, well, you know what? It's much easier to put that bit in first, and then that bit. Will you come around and do something nice? You know what? That's okay. That'll do fine. And then you are going to hook right into there. But look at that. That's not very nice. So I think what we'll do is we'll drop it down like that, and then take it in. There we go. Much nicer. Much nicer. All right, cool. So now what I want is a drop-off point for the fuel. I do like the way it gives you these icons. It's so much easier now to see what needs to go where. I think a drop-off point just over here will be fine. So let's throw that in. And then we want a truck station. And I can put the truck station on this side of the tracks so that the trucks are not going to have to wait for trains, which is a very good thing. So I'm thinking we put this in probably like halfway along here. So line you up with the road, maybe one more. Yeah, there we go. And we'll pop you in there. Yes, I have put a cargo station in. I thought for a second I put a bus station in. That wouldn't have been good. All right, cool. So now we can go to line manager, new line, from there to truck stop. Now I've put the truck stop in where we've got a bus route, and that is not really ideal. And the other thing is that we've got, if I look at the land use, oh, residential's over there, so that's good. I thought this was a residential area, and I was going to say we don't really want the trucks coming through here if we can avoid it. But that's actually fine. We're avoiding the residential area, so our trucks won't upset people, or at least not so much. So, do I just want to move it away from there? You know what? There's not that much traffic. It's not going to be a problem. It's not going to be a problem. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll go to vehicle manager. I need to buy some vehicles. That's the nearest depot. So let's put in another depot. And I think maybe we'll put the depot just opposite, or maybe next to. You know, maybe next to it might look quite good. Just here would be fine. What do I want? I want road, buildings, depot, and we'll put that in just next to that. Like that. There we go. Yeah, I like that. So now I want to buy vehicles. We're going to have Asian horse-drawn carriages, and I'm thinking we probably want like 3. It's just feel. It's just a guess. So you're going to go on to line 1. Away you go. You got your drugs. Yes, we're fully supplied. Look at us go. Look at him go. Look at that. Look at the little legs of blur. Alrighty, cool. So now we've done that, we should see over here at the fuel refinery, and this needs, you know what, this needs to be changed, because this is all oil belongs to Honkelbrief. So this is Honkelbrief fuel refinery, and this is going to be fuel refinery number 1, because there's going to be several, I would imagine. Okay, so if we look, and now, our shipping has gone up because we've now got 2 consumers, and they're asking for 80, and look, it says 80. Oh my god, the numbers make sense. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. I will say though that the context help. This says the shipping parameter indicates how many units per year are shipped to other industries or towns. But it's not, because when I first read that, I thought, right, so it's the number that are shipped out in a year. Well, I'm shipping loads, I'll be fine. No. It's actually how many units can or could be shipped per year. So, yeah. And now, look, instantly, that's upgraded to level 2. So now, instead of our production being, it was around about 60 odd, this is going to start climbing now. And we've got all of our ships here waiting patiently to drop off their oil. Let's see, how much oil have you got? You got 48, you got full load, you've got a half load. Okay, you haven't received any fuel because, yeah, this is empty. So he's going to go away. Next one's going to pull in with 48. What I'm going to do, that one's got, let's see, you've got 59. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to leave them alone. And we've got a new train, the Russian Class GV. So I think we should do a bit of upgrading. This is going to be an expensive little operation. So what do I want? I want the line manager. Sorry, the vehicle manager, not the line manager. And I want to do this line first because they've got that hill to negotiate. So having faster trains is going to be a good thing. So what do I want? I want to replace our trains with, now let's see. So the Class T was 80 and 40. This one, 120 and 60. Top speed of 28 miles an hour, blistering pace, up from 25. Now, if we upgrade to this, I'm thinking we're going to be able to handle more cars. So we might up our cars a little bit. So if we go with one of those, I want performance to be at least mediocre. So let's get tank cars and add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 49. We're still mediocre. What can we go up to? 56, 63, 70, 77, 84. Okay. 84 is the best we can manage and be mediocre. So that's what we're going to go with. So that's that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cars. That's 3 million. You know what? I might drop it down to 9. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's run with 9. That should be nice. So that's increased our capacity by 50%. Awesome sauce. So what do I want to do? I want to replace 2.5 million. This is going to cost. Do it. Oh, yes. We're back to green trains again with some, I got to say, some very nice brass work on this. Very cool. Right, how are we doing over here? So you're still waiting though. And I am wondering whether 3 trains is actually too much for the level of production. Let's have a look at the production. We need to get this production level up. But hopefully, now that that one's upgraded, oh, we might get there. We need more oil shipped in. Although we are close. We are very close. Yeah, see, we've always got a train waiting there at the moment. We've got to get this up to the next level so it's producing oil much faster. Oh, hello. Transport's jumped up. Oh, we're so close to getting up to the next level. Bring more oil in. Get the production up. Here we go. Is production going to go up a bit? Not at the moment. Okay, well, we'll see. I'll have to keep an eye on that. How are you doing? 58, 59, 60, 1. And then it stopped. We need more oil being brought in. Let's see if we can upgrade these trains as well. But this is going to be more expensive. What do I want? I want the fuel oil. No, I want the crude line, don't I? We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trains to upgrade. I don't think we've got enough cash to do this, but the cash is coming in quite quickly. I'm at my max, so let's see what we can do. If I say replace the crude trains with, what do I want? I want a A Class GV. So let's add one of those. And then, now I was going to go with 9, wasn't I? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. That would cost me 5.4 million, which we can't afford. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to drop them back to 6 cars. What were we running at before? No, we were running at 7 before, weren't we? Because we had 49 capacity. Okay, we were running at 7. Let's run at 7 then. I can just afford to do that. And then we should do the same on these trains. Drop them down to like 7 cars. So what do I want? I want the line manager again. I want fuel and oil. No, that's the ships. Here we go. And I want to replace you guys with the... oh, no, just one of them. With the Class GV and just 7 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Replace. Okay. So that is, I think, pretty much everything I can do at the moment to optimize this line. It's just a question. So now this isn't going to keep this waiting quite so long. It's still having to wait, which I'm not like overly happy about. Oh yes, look at this. Now we're bringing in more oil. We're up. Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it. You can get up to the next level. You've got to keep it in the, like, all in the blue for a period of time until this bar gets up to the next. Yes! And now, we're up to 400. So, as long as we keep shipping the oil in, here's another load of oil arriving. This should be filling up. Look how fast that's filling up now. That's only just got there. This is pulling out. That one's going to pull in. Alrighty, cool. Okay, that I am very, very happy about. And how are our ships doing? Look, we've got almost a full load for the ship. Where's the next ship? There's the next. Are you going out or coming in? Oh, you're going out. You're coming back. How much are you coming back? You're coming back with a full load, which is beautiful. You're waiting. Let's see. How are you doing? Yeah, it's taking a little time, but I'm happy to have one ship waiting to pull in. And let's see. How's our production? Oh, I tell you what. If we get our shipping up a little bit, we could get this up to the next level as well. But to do that, I think I'm going to have to hook up another town. Now, what we could do to hook up another town is if I put in, let's see, I don't really want to do this. What I was going to do was hook up just a truck into Wobbly Town. Just a truck line, just to give us the extra capacity. But I'd rather not do that if I can avoid it. I'd rather hook up one of the other towns. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it as it is for now, and we'll live with that production. I don't know. Now that we're shipping in more oil, we might get up there. We might. We'll see. Especially with the towns growing, because Gilgits is going to be growing a bit now. Let's have a look at you. You are up to, okay, growth 70%. So we've got a demand for fuel is up to 76. Actually, if we look at the demand, well, where's what we got? Here we go. If we look at the demand over here, consumers, we're pretty much 60 and 60. So yeah, we're up around that kind of 120 level. Yeah, I'm going to need to add in another city if we're going to get that up to the next level. But you know what? That's going to have to wait, because right now I want to put in some passengers. Okay, so passenger trains. Where should we put passenger trains in? Well, the thing to do, because I've got these intercity bus routes, let's take a look. Let's see what our lines are doing now, by the way. Oh, look at this. Our crude and our fuel lines are making over $1 million apiece. The shipping line is making 600,000 currently, and all of our bus routes are making nice money. So everything is profitable right now, which is awesome. But we need to know which of these has got the most people moving around. Now, Alextown to Guggets has a max capacity of 42. Guggets Honkelbrief is also elevated. It's 39. The rest are kind of only just supplying what they're doing now. So let's have a look at those two. What I want to do is go and have a look at the stations. So if we go and have a look at Alextown. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. I want to look at this and see. Okay, so Alextown to Guggets, we've got 31 people waiting. Okay, awesome. Let's go and have a look at Guggets City. Guggets, we've got lots of people waiting for both Alextown, but also we've got quite a few people waiting for a ride to Honkelbrief. And then if we look at Honkelbrief, so Honkelbrief to Guggets, we've only got like 15, 16 people waiting, which isn't a huge... I would like to see that really in the 20s, but... So what we'll start off with a line between Guggets and Alextown, and then eventually we'll extend it out to Honkelbrief City, I think. So how are we going to do this? Well, I'm just looking at this and thinking, yeah, we could do something here. Let's pause this. It's always a good idea to pause while you're demolishing roads and stuff. I'm going to get rid of that road, and I'm going to put in a road. Let's say streets. I'm going to put in a road. No, I want you to go. I want this to come out straight. I don't want it. Well, you know, actually, it could curve like that. That would actually be fine, I suppose. But no, I want it to come out. I want you to come out straight, like that. Let's run you up like that, and then hook you up like that. Okay, station, train, buildings, passenger station. This is going to be a through station. I'm going to make it. I'm not going to crank it. I think we'll run it at 160. But I do want 2 platforms, and then we're going to flip you around like that. Fine tune it. There we go. That looks nice. And we'll have you nicely placed on this road. There is beautiful. Oh, hello. Achievement earned. First train station. First passenger train station. All right, so looking good. And look at this. It actually says Guggets City Exchange, which is the name of the station. I love all those details. If we go over to this one, you can see this one sign Guggets City West. How cool is that? All the little extra details they've put in. Look over here. If I actually kick this off, look at all the mine carts running around. Where's the quarries over here? Again, if I set it running. Okay. Everything's active, everything's happening. Where's and here we've got a lumber yard. So right, tree stumps, trees cut down. Look, piles of logs lying around. They've really done a good job. They really have done a good job. Is this another? That's another mine. That's a coal mine. All right, enough of that. Enough cooing over the blooming game. What was I trying to do? I'm just looking at this and thinking, we might need a couple more trucks on there. I'm going to put another one on. And let's see, this has got to go on line 1, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. We get 27, 23. Oh, but there's already more coming in. All right, I think we're actually going to need a couple more. It's more than I thought. So let's pop you two on line 1. Thank you. What I should do is because when I do that, I'm getting like all the lines possible. But I should put this on so that it's only the lines that are visible And then if I angle the camera down, like there's only this line visible. So it's much easier to decide what you want. I should do that on the line manager as well. Let's change that on the line manager. Okay, cool. So more trucks. Hopefully we'll keep this down to a reasonable number. God, look at the fuel flooding in. I wonder, have you... Okay, this is at 400. Was that at 400 before? No, that's upgraded, hasn't it? That's awesome news. So, come here, train. You need one more. What are you waiting on? Are you actually waiting on a delivery of oil? Yes, you're waiting on a delivery of oil. Okay, cool. You get shipped out. You're waiting. You're going to pull in. So how much oil did you get then? Not a whole hell of a lot. Let's go and have a look up here. What's... Because we've got loads of oil here. So what's the hold-up? Okay, you're having to wait. But not for very long. Oh, next train is waiting. Next train is waiting. You know what? We've got at least one too many trains on this line. So I think what we'll do is we'll say... Let's come back down here. I think we've got like one too many trains on this line. So you... Yeah, we will sell you. There we go. Okay, so you pull out. Next one pulls in. Oh, maybe that'll be okay. What I may need to do is put like an extra car on each, or two on each of these, to make up for the lost train. I'm just wondering how long that's having to wait. Anyway, get back to the trains. Get back to the passenger trains. Okay, so we've got that station in. That's nice. That's in a good place. And then we want something over here. Now, the thing you've got to take into consideration when you're placing your stations and whatever is your emissions. So, like, ideally, you want to be like as far away as you can be from your residential area. So that's why I've put this over this side. Now, it is going to be a little bit close to these guys, but you know, some train stations are. It's just the way of the world. Now, over here, things are a bit more difficult. So we're going to come in. Where on earth are we going to put the station here? Because we've got this coal mine here, which is kind of right in the way. So I think, like, I could put it over here and have the train kind of wend its way like that. You know what? I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. So, you know what? Let's pause while I play around with this. So I'm going to get rid of that road. Now, we're going to go on from here. At some point, we'll want to go around to Barton. Ay, ay, ay. This is kind of awkward. I'm wondering, because I was going to put it on that side and just have it going around there. But if we want a through station going to Barton, really, it's got to go here. Like I say, not ideal. Well, it's going to have to happen, so that's going to go away. We'll get a train station. Train, we'll do the same thing then, so it's going to be a through station. I'll put in 2 platforms. I only need 1 at the moment, but we'll put in the 2. Line you up kind of nicely. And about there, I would think. Boom, in you go. How's that? Yeah, it's a little bit up and down, but you know what? I think it'll have to do. Okay, so now we can hook up a line. Let's get some track. What do we want? Tracks. And where am I going? Going out that way. So I probably want to go around the back of this lumber mill. Oh. It's not, look, it's a forest. Yeah, I'm thinking like that. What's the track speed? Not stellar, but it'll be okay for now. So we want to go out that way. Oh, hello. through there, and then, what did I say? Oh yeah, round the back of here. So let's bring you around like that. Wow, it's a bit all up and down, isn't it? What I might do there is just drop it down a little bit. Like that. It's a bit more reasonable. Yep, done. And then we want to go through this road. I always like to get rid of the road, lay the track, and then put the road over the top of it. So what do I want? I want my tracks back. This is going to go. Ooh, have a nice straight bit of track for a change. That's fine. And then this part, I think we're just going to go like straight in now. Which one did I connect up to? Yeah, I could connect it up to the right hand side. So that's going to go in there like that. And then, am I going to double track it? Yeah, I am. Like right from the beginning. We'll split it in half. So we'll have a signal about halfway there. And then we'll split each of those in half. So we'll have a signal there. And a signal about there. So we've divided it into equal sections. Alright, cool. What do I want now? We want a depot so that we can get some trains on here. And I think we're going to put this is fairly flat, kind of, sort of ish here. So let's have, what do I want? I'm just wondering whether I want to like put a double slip switch on there. To be honest, I don't think it makes a whole lot of difference. No, I'm not going to bother. Not going to bother. So just give me the tracks for a second. I'm going to run my tracks off here like that, and then put the depot in. So depot, please. Buildings. Depot, spin it around. That goes on there. Okay, we want some trains. What do I want? We'll go with, I think we'll go with the newest trains. Yeah. And then how many cars? We are moving around, what did I say? Was it around 40 people? So we probably want, what's that capacity? That's 26, 39. I'm thinking maybe we go up to 52. That's mediocre. If we get rid of one, still mediocre. Yeah, I think 3 or 4. Maybe we start with 3 and then we can upgrade. Yeah, that's a good idea. So how many of these do I want? I want 1, 2. Maybe we start with 2. Yeah, start with 2. You can always add more. I need to put the line on first. That would be a good plan, wouldn't it? Line manager. New line, please. And this line is going to run between, obviously, that station there and that station there. Hooray. Then back to the manager and put these on line 2, please. Where's line 2? Why aren't you showing me line 2 in here? Oh, something's not right with this. You should be going onto that track. But you are not. Why are you not? You should be going into, you know what? I probably need to change a platform on here. If I change you to terminal 2. Ah, yes, now it's working. There's always something, isn't there? So now, with a bit of luck, yes, now I can put you onto line 2. So, line 2. Hooray! And go! Oh, man. Here we go. First train out and on its way. Now, obviously, the train line is gonna compete with the bus line. Now, I wonder how many passengers we're gonna have, if any, waiting for us. And the answer's none at the moment. Yep, nobody waiting for the train. Well, what we're gonna have to do is put in probably a bus link between the central point out to here. So let's just throw in very quickly. See if we can't get some people coming over here. First thing we should do is extend this road out. Oh, that's a small road. Is that straight? Let's straighten you up a little bit. We'll do an upgrade. There we go. And did you see it said one building will be moved? Because it actually moves buildings out of the way if it can, rather than demolishing them, which is awesome. Okay, what did I want? I wanted buildings. I want bus stop, which we'll put like right in front of the station. And then, yeah, I think I'm just going to run it from there to there for the moment. So what do I want? I want line manager, new line. This is going to go from there to the main bus stop, Alextown Central. Buy vehicles. What am I thinking? Like 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe 4. And we'll pop you onto, what was it, line 3, I think. Yeah, line 3. Okay, awesome sauce. Now we're probably gonna have to extend this line so that we like pick up more catchment area. But for now, I just want to get some people on here because there's nobody waiting at our station at the moment. Now what I could do is I could get rid of the buses completely between Guggets and Alextown. But look, we've got somebody waiting over here. I'm going to do the same over here. So I'm going to put in, let's see, I'm going to put in a bus stop there, line manager, new line, going from there to the main bus terminal. Yeah, it's a bit of a distance. I'm really tempted to put some more stops in, but yeah, we'll do that later. Let's get some people running. What do I want? I want, again, have I got a depot anywhere close? You know what? I have, actually. We'll use this one. We want buy vehicles. Troikers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. And then I want to put you onto line 4. Away you go. And here they come. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Okay. Oh, it looks like we haven't got so many people waiting here. Oh, yes, we have. Look, there's only one little guy up there. Well, we've got like 50 people wanting to go between Alex and Guggets. So the question is, can we persuade them to use the trains? Oh, okay, we've picked up a couple of passengers, but a couple of passengers is not going to cut it. We need loads of passengers. How many passengers we got over here? We had one. He's gone. Let's see. Are you bringing any passengers in? No. You bringing any passengers in? Yes. Oh, a couple of passengers coming in. Excellent. It's starting to happen, but I'm going to have to put more local transport in to get people like to the station and expand the catchment area. This is kind of the catch-22. It's like you want your station close by because you want its catchment area close to people so that people will come to the station, but at the same time you want it a long way away from people because of the emissions. We haven't looked at it. You know what, let's have a look at the emissions. Look at the emissions from putting a train station here, and you can see it expands like over quite an area of the town. So something we're gonna have to start being aware of. Okay, so the question's going to be, can we actually make a profit with this line? Now, how are we doing? We're making, we made a couple of million, made 2.5 million there. Beautiful. So we can actually repay our loan entirely. I am going to say, successful episode. If you want to see if we can make this line profitable and get loads of people using it, well, you'll have to come back for the next episode because we're going to leave it there. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will catch you for the next one. Peace out.